You wanna go on some cool adventures? It's gonna be really fun.
It's Brittany Busybody's Adventures. Pogo on the loose. Brittany's parents were getting worried about her. They work so much, and she always seems to need someone to hang with. Dad says, I have an idea. How about we get her a puppy? Mom loves the idea, so the next day they go to the dog pound and got a puppy. So the next day they came home with a special friend, a cute little puppy. Brittany was so excited. And so was the puppy. He was bouncing off the wall with joy. Brittany said, "Let me name him Pogo." Her parents said, "That's an excellent idea." Brittany now has a new bestie. Brittany took Pogo outside to play all the time. He loved running, jumping, playing catch, and licking Brittany's face. She invited some friends over to play on her swing and slide. They all loved Pogo. He was part of the group now. One day, Brittany takes Pogo for a walk. She sees some friends across the street playing jump rope. She really wants to hang with her friends. As she watches her friends play, Pogo is busy watching birds chase each other. So while Brittany was watching her friends, Pogo runs after the birds. "Pogo, come back!" she screams, but Pogo was too fast. And soon, he was gone. Brittany couldn't find him. Oh no! She was so sad. She just got Pogo. Her parents were gonna be mad. They would never trust her again. She's gonna be so bored. These were all the thoughts going through Brittany's head as she looked for Pogo. She was so upset. She couldn't figure out what to do, so she went home and told her parents. Brittany bust through the door with tears on her face. Her mommy hugged her and asked her, "What's wrong?" Brittany told her about Pogo. But as Mom tried to cheer her up, Dad was upset. "You're always losing things. I knew you weren't ready for a pet yet." He walked away angry. That made Brittany feel even worse. So Mom went to talk to Dad to see how they could help. Together, she knew they can come up with a great idea. Mom asked Dad to call his good friend who makes special rings to help children with busy brains make good decisions. It takes their idea and points them to the best answer, showing them that they can solve their own problems. Dad agreed to try it. So their friend came by and showed Brittany the ring. It's called a balance band. It doesn't give you its own answer. It takes your answers and gives you the best solutions. It just helps you unlock your superpowers. Brittany couldn't wait to try it on. But remember, the magic isn't in the ring, but the magic is inside of you. Brittany agreed. She always felt she was smart, but people just didn't see it. She was going to figure out how to get Pogo back. And she had some great ideas. But she may have too many great ideas. She couldn't figure out which one would work. The thoughts were coming so fast, it was hard to focus. All her emotions going crazy made it hard to think clear. So as she asked the questions, the balance band took her ideas and helped her choose the best one. She decided to check with the neighbors and call his name between houses. "That's it," said the balance band. "Way to come up with a great plan. So we're off to get Pogo. But maybe Mom and Dad should come this time." So the busybodies went out looking for their lost pup. Pogo! Pogo! Over here, boy! They all yelled his name, but they couldn't find him. They knocked on Mrs. Lee's door. She's always watching everything that's going on in the neighborhood. So if anyone's seen Pogo, it may have been her. And Miss Lee seen us coming before we even knocked. Good afternoon, neighbors, she said with a smile. Brittany asked her if she had seen her puppy running around anywhere. She told Mrs. Lee, "He looks like brown and happy and cuddly. Did you see that kind of a puppy?" Miss Lee said as she chuckled, "I think this may be your cuddly-looking puppy playing in my backyard." Brittany ran top speed to the back, hoping to find Pogo playing safely. And there he was, having a great time with the red ball. "Pogo!" she yelled. Brittany and Pogo ran to each other, so happy to be together again. After a long day, it was time to go home. And this time, with her new bestie. As the weeks go by, Brittany has learned some great lessons. Even Pogo knows to stay with Brittany on walks. And with the help of family and her balance band, she was able to focus and come up with the solution to her own problems. And that kind of lesson was all right by her parents. But if you know Brittany, you know this is just the start. Stay tuned as her busy brain takes her and her friends on some crazy adventures. See you next time. It's going to be Brittany's first day of school. Can't wait.